This video shows you how to view your grades. All your scores are in the submission repository, and the scores take various forms. Let's take a quick look. In the submission repository, I can say CS status, my grading report. And you will see the grading reports that occur when I grade your programs. That's one form of your scores. Of course, the grading report can be looked at in detail to identify specific deductions that were taken against your program. Another set of scores are the tabulated scores, such as if you say CS status scores, you will see test scores and program scores. And this is a summary of what you did on the test. For example, if I want to see it, I can say CSM view scores. It will show me what's in each of these files one after the other. So first I see the program scores, and from it you see all the programs, what scores you earned, the maximum value. You will also see that some assignments are mandatory, some are optional. In this case, everything is mandatory. So we see that you could have earned a total of up to 210 points, and this person, namely me, only got 176. Now we also have the test scores. I have two classes, so either you took test 1A or 1B, and then either 2A or 2B. Some had to take 2C when some strange stuff was happening. So that I see two test scores, 101 and a 56. When you look at the spreadsheet, you will see the combined score. And I have basically said, out of the two tests, I'm setting the bar at 150 points. So I basically gave everybody a 25% discount on every test. All right. So now the last thing that we have is your actual spreadsheet. And that's in a file called CSV. So let's take a look here. We're going to say CS status CSV space CSV. This is really looking for files that have CSV in two places. CSV is an extension, but I also use it as a prefix. So in this case, we see these are scores that you were, spreadsheets that you were given at different times. And the one I want you to use is this. So I want to copy this. And now we want to say CS copy this file. I'm going to say CS get, wrong word. CS get this file. When I do that, there's space there. I will get a file here. Now let's take a look at what file really came. I'm going to say ls csv mid midterm, and what you see here is that the extension of your file of your login gets stripped away so that we have a file CSV with the extension CSV. As you know, if we move this file into a Windows environment, then we have a spreadsheet. So let's do that. We do that by opening the file transfer window. And here's the file transfer window. To click on this, I open up file transfer. On the right hand side, you have Unix. On this side, you have Windows. Technically, all of this is Windows. So if I see a file over here, I can access it the same way I would in Windows. Let's see where I am here. I'm at my home directory and I'm looking for CSV midterm. So you might want to look at files that were modified last, and let's go try to find that. You might want to refresh, and we'll say CSV, where is it? Oh, I'm looking for files, not folders. So we're going to have CSV midterm. So if I click on that, we have a spreadsheet. It makes sense to um, it, it makes sense to take this and center everything so it's easy to read. And now you can see here is the key, here is the student, and here's the maximum scores, here's what the student made, and here is, oh heck, messed this up. This is the minimum, the average, and the max. All right, so it will allow you to see how you compare to other students. So, sorry about that. This is the min, average, and max. That label is missing. It's probably going to stay missing. So that's how you can do this. You can also move this to your desktop. You can grab it and move it to your desktop, or you can move it to a folder, or you can move it to a flash drive. There's lots of things you can do to copy this file. And this gives you the overall summary of how all your grades got combined.